There we go. Turn on microphone. Okay. We are ready. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Cavaliers live stream. And after what has felt like legit an eternity, the Cavs are back in action for game one of round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs as they face off against the Miami Heat, who, of course, had to get through the shenanigans, that is, the play-in, the gauntlet, as they took down the Bulls in their first game, and then they beat the Hawks just a few nights ago. As there's a live look at downtown Cleveland. Beautiful day in the land. Betting odds for this game, going to get right into it. Cavs are 12.5-point favorites. Over under 216.5. Money line for the Cavs, minus 800. For the Heat is plus 500. No injuries to report for the Cavs. Only Kevin Love is out. He's dealing with a personal matter, so we're not going to see him in this series. And of course, this is the first ever meeting between these two teams in the playoffs. Should be fun. I need that crowd to be electric. As we're going to get the starting five here in a moment. As I got to, there we go. Okay, all set. Yeah, I gotta lock in here. It literally it felt like it's been ages since I've done the Cavs. Oh, it's only been a few days. But it's felt like ages since Mitchell's played. Mitchell has not played since the Kings game when he hurt his ankle. So he's back out there. Started season 15-0. 3 All-Stars, third 60-win season in franchise history. They were actually looking like they were going to surpass their all-time wins total of 66, but, they kind of got bored. I'm just going to say it. They got bored at the end of the season. So Cavaliers are wearing their white unis, and the starting lineups for today, of course, you saw the Cavs starting five. It's Garland, Mitchell, Strus, Mobley, and of course Jarrett Allen. For the Heat, it's Hero, Burks, Wiggins, Bam Adebayo, and Kel'el Ware. Evan Mobley's going to have his hands full dealing with Bam. That's for sure. All right. There's Hero, 34 points, 58% from the field so far. I believe in the playoffs or this season. Heat are in their red unis. Bam Adebayo. He's ready to go. There's Tyler Hero. Like I said, first ever meeting between these two teams in the playoffs. This is the Cavs' third straight year making the actual playoffs. If you count the play-in round, that's 4. Of course, they didn't get out of the play-in round in that first year. Evan Mobley's rookie year. Are those triangle things new, or what the heck are those? That's weird. All right, here we go. There's Spider. One thing I don't like about the crowd, a lot of people aren't wearing their shirts. Like, come on, man, wear the shirts, bro. Man, wear them, man. It looks cool, aesthetic-wise. So we are ready for tip-off. Mobley lining up behind Allen. Ware and Allen at center court. And the tip is up and won by the Cavs. And we're underway from the Rock. Here's Strusy. And we have a timing issue, I guess. Shot clock issue. So, yeah, shot clock, or the clock didn't start right. Of course, into the playoffs. So here we go. Strus going to walk it up. Former Heat member, of course. Here's Garland. A lot of pressure on him in this playoffs. Garland. Kick out. Strus for 3. It's good. And if there's one thing I know about Cleveland crowds, no matter the sport, they are always electric. Makes me wish the Browns would get their act together and may have a home playoff game, but no, they refuse to. What's up, Jacob? Here's Burks. Gets it off. Bam against Mobley. Mitchell. Gets it out to Burks. And a turnover. Traveling on Wiggins. Cavs ball. Just got home from the... You just now got home? Damn. Wow. Okay. Here's Garland. Pass inside to Allen, who immediately lost it. Dude has butter hands, I swear. Back inside. Okay, here's Hero on the other side from left to right. Hero on the screen. Hero gets it out. Burks up top against Strus. Hero against Garland. Good defense. That shot. Missed it. Came up empty. Cavs will bring it up. Here's Garland. Mitchell. Step back. Fires. Missed. Rebounded. Allen goes up and gets the putback. All right, here comes the Heat now. Burks up top. Here's Adebayo. Spins. Hook shot. Good. 10:03 to go here in the first. 5-2 Cavs. Mitchell. Draws a foul on Hero. Shots coming up for Spida. Of course, last year the Cavs faced the Magic in the first round, and then they took on the Celtics. They were asked about, they asked Donovan Mitchell about it. The fact that last year we knew who we were playing the entire week. This year we didn't. We had to wait until literally 2 days ago to find out who we had to play. But they pretty much prepared for whoever. They prepared for both teams, Hawks and Heat. First free throw is good. 17th season as the Heat head coach for Spoelstra. 110-79 career playoff record. Pretty damn good. Free throw, up and good. 9:55 to go, up 7-2. Here comes Hero. Hero against Strus, former teammates, of course. Bam. Mobley drives up and bad shot. Brought down by Mitchell. Mitchell gonna bring it up. Spida. Working on the Hero. Comes up and throws it down on the baseline. Don't usually see him driving baseline like that, but hey, I like it. Back up the other way comes the Heat. Mitchell guarding Wiggins. Kick out to Hero. Up top, Burks for three is good. The former Cav, once upon a time. He was only a Cav, I think, for like half a season, but still. Here comes the Cavs. Mitchell, Mobley for three. Good. Mobley just alone. Mobley, I'm going to just pop this three real quick. Here's Hero. Goes up. Short. Rebounded by Allen. Mitchell to the Garland. I gotta lock in here. Mitchell. Kick out. Strus. Drives. Allen in the flush. Time out Miami. 14-5 start. Now, these guys are ready, man. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of these guys, is sound messed up or what? Oh no, they're going the commercial. Okay. But like a lot of these guys haven't played much at all. Mitchell, like I said, hasn't played in about 2 weeks. After that Kings game when he rolled his ankle, scared everybody half to death. He didn't play it ever since. Garland, Mobley played one game, I think 1 or 2 games after that. In the final 4 games, they played maybe 1 or 2 games early. Because they had the back-to-back. The Pacer game they didn't play. But then they played against the Knicks when they came back and won in the Garden. That was the second to last game. So these guys are well rested. They're fresh, ready to go. Mitchell's had pretty much 2 weeks of R&R, just healing up that ankle, and he's ready to go. And so am I. Like I said, these guys got bored. You could just tell. They were ready for the playoffs. I mean, really, the Cavs have been ready for the playoffs ever since March. Like, they're like, come on now, this is enough. Let's go. Let's get to the playoffs. Here go. Eliava going to UCLA. It's official. November 15th will be a fun one when he comes back to the shoe for the first time since he had his helmet cracked by, I think it was Cody Simon. But of course, he'll have a far more inferior roster compared to Tennessee. But who knows? Maybe a lot of those kids in the portal will go play with him. I don't know. I don't know. It's almost like free agency. So 8:30 to go here in the first. In fact, Kenny even said he's going to try to play about, he said 10 players. So if I had to guess off the bench, we're going to see a lot of come on, mouth, work. Damn. We're going to see a lot of course, Jerome, Dre, Okoro, probably some Merrill, maybe even some Javante. And for anyone who's wondering, the two-way players are ineligible. Yeah, because they're two-way. It's practically like minor leagues. Hey, Jacob, me and my brother are going to the game on Wednesday. Oh, nice. But I hope you enjoyed the game, Jacob. At least the Guardians won for you. That's good. All right, so we are getting back to action here momentarily. Cavs aren't built for the play. Are you ready to graduate in the notion that the Cavs aren't built for the playoffs? So there's Kenny. Imagine being that person that's not wearing the shirt. I'd be like, give me that shirt. I want to wear it. Only reason why I wouldn't wear it is if it didn't fit me. So here comes the Heat now up the other way. Hero. Hello, Ware has it against Allen. Up top, here's Wiggins against Mitchell. 14-5. Goes inside. Ware. Out. 3 for Wiggins is good. Now here comes Mitchell. From right to left. Mitchell passes it to Garland. I think he was going to shoot it, but he decided not to last minute. Garland, floater, off the side, no good. Here comes the Heat now. Burks. Pass goes inside. Bam for 2. A 5-0 run here. It was 14-5. 5 straight points for the Heat. Inside, Allen, hook shot, no good. Now here we go with a stupid dry spell. Now we go back to the Heat. Here we go with the Cavs dry spell. They go through these like little dry spells every once in a while where like nothing falls. Hero. Down 4. Hero over to... Here's a 3. Tyler Hero is good. 14-13, 6:54 to go. When you see an NBA post about Cavs Heat, comments are all saying Heat in 5. I know, right? Floater is good. Poster is a Cavs fan. I know. Just a bunch of trolls. They don't know ball. Here's Hero. Pull up for 2 is no good. Goes to Allen. Mitchell will take it. Mitchell up the other way. Mitchell lost it. Heat come up with it. Wiggins, the lob and the flush the other way for Bam. Cavs called timeout. And I expect to see some substitutions here. I mean, Ty Jerome and Dre, like always. I mean, we're also probably going to see some Dean Wade, too. Yeah. So off the bench, I expect to see a little bit of Dre. No, not a little bit. No. A lot of Ty, a lot of Dre. Some Sam Merrill. Yeah. Isaac Okoro and Dean Wade. That's probably going to be the 5 off the bench we're going to see the most right now. So the Orioles and the Rockies have each given up 118 runs this season, tied for the most in the majors. And it's funny because for the O's, their objective this offseason was to fortify their pitching staff, and they did the exact opposite. What, Charlie Morton? Get out of here. But I mean, when you give up 24 runs to Cincinnati, yeah, you're unserious, buddy. You are unserious, buddy. Buckaroo. In fact, what I'm going to do here, guys, is this. Okay. Minimize that. Let's go to Peacock. Let's turn on. Yeah. Mania. Puppy. See what match they started off with. It's been going for 20 minutes. You know, they got to do like the intro and stuff. Yeah. I'm going to keep an eye on Mania for you guys, like I did with Elimination Chamber. I was wondering how was I going to do it, but I figured it out. I minimized the Peacock page. Okay. Well, here we go. Just for men. Of course, the scores from the other games so far today. OKC put belt to ass on Memphis. 131-80. My God. And Boston beat Orlando 103-86. One other game is left tonight. That is Golden State and Houston coming up at 9:30. Sam Merrill and DeAndre Hunter are the first 2 off the bench. And I believe Ty Jerome will be the next one off the bench, too. Possibly. Maybe. Seems like I'm going to be going game 2. Oh, nice. Dismiss that. Oh, they got the triple threat match starting us off. All right. So I'll be keeping tabs with WrestleMania. For anyone that really cares about that stuff. Got WrestleMania going. I got... All right. So 16-15. Cavs offense going night-night again. Ty Jerome, DeAndre Hunter, and Sam Merrill in the game with Garland and Allen for the Cavs. No changes as of yet for the Heat. Here's Ty Jerome to Garland. Garland fires for 3. No. Rebounded with ease by the Heat. They're going to bring it up the other way. Wiggins, and there's a foul on Garland. .47 to go. Spoelstra. No, he's not even arguably. He is, like, without a doubt, probably one of, if not the most, like, one of the greatest playoff coaches next to Greg Popovich and Phil Jackson. Most successful, I think, in recent memory. Here's a 3, and he hits it. God, it was 14-5. And since then, it's now 18-16. My God. Garland for 3. Up here we go with the shot chucking already. Rebounded by Allen. He'll get it out to Dre. Here's Ty Jerome. Ty out to Dre. He'll drive. Goes up. Misses. Rebound again. Gets blocked. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. Davion Mitchell will check in for the Heat now. Jerome nominated for the Sixth Man of the Year. He won't win it, but that's pretty dope. Fires up and a foul. Garland will go to line for 2 shots. A green shirt guy. That's cool. Garland shooting 2. That was the playoffs. Don't forget to download the FanDuel Sports app. It's the best place for live betting and same game plays. Trying to do his bad check those ping pong balls. And it pays out instantly. Who scores more points tonight? I live. Donovan Mitchell. I'm down to go with Donovan Mitchell. I agree with you. Throws it good. 18 apiece. Up top. Here's Davion Mitchell, former Raptor and King, remember. Wiggins, acquired in the Jimmy Butler deal. Here's Mitchell. Drives, up, missed. Rebounded by Mitchell again. Wiggins, 3, no good again. Taken in by Garland. He'll bring it up. He'll drive to the rim, goes baseline. He'll evacuate and get back outside against Ware. Forces a switch. Got Hero on him now. Just lost the ball. Garland drives, goes up, and good for 2 with the left hand. All right, so here comes the Heat now. 4:03 to go in the first. Up 2. The lob is to nobody. Maybe a little lob pass, I guess, to nobody. Here's a drive. Stolen by Allen. Garland will take it up. Mitchell set the comeback in for the Cavs. Drives. Goes up, blocked. Goes back to the Heat now. Pass to Hero. Hero drives. Goes up, and a foul on Jerome. Jerome is like, what? Huh? Me? No. I ain't fouled nobody. What do you mean foul? No. But you know the Cavs. They are criminally known to be unserious at times. So yeah, Mobley and Mitchell are set to come back in. Free throw is good. Mitchell and Mobley are in now for the Cavs. Bam Adebayo returns. And Duncan Robinson checks in for the Heat. Mobley, Donovan, Hunter, Jerome, Merrill for the Cavs. Interesting 5. Adebayo, Hero, Robinson, Highsmith, and Mitchell for the Heat. I'm cool with either Travis or Carter. Oh, same here. For the draft, hell yeah, I'm cool with either one. 20-20 now. Mitchell. Here's Donovan, or Spider. Spider to his right. Inside, he throws it down. Damn, Rhea Ripley almost won the match. Sheesh. She's like, come on. What do you mean I didn't get it? And then they respond with 2 of their own from Davion Mitchell. Donovan for 2. Good with the floater. The sexy floater. Wait, did she win? Or no? 1, 2. No, she did not. Damn. No, okay. 24-22 Cavs. Merrill with a foul. Wiggins returns for the Heat. I seem distracted. I got WrestleMania going on my computer too. Keep y'all in tabs with that. It's the triple threat match for the women's title. Io, Rhea, and Bianca. Bianca Belair. Here's Davion Mitchell against Merrill. Drive, kick out to Bam. Left open 3. Missed it. Interesting choice for a shot, but all right. Here's Jerome. Over to Merrill. Mobley inside. Goes up. Gets the 2. Working against Highsmith, I believe that was. Back the other way comes the Heat. 26-22. Here's Robinson. Up and picked off by Mitchell. And he'll throw it down. Yeah. 2-hand slam. Did his best cornerback impression. 28-22 now. Left wing side. Drive. Up and in for Highsmith. I'm saying it's Wiggins. Let's be throwing names out there. Here's Jerome. Fires for 3. It's good. Oh, if Ty Jerome gets hot, watch out. Watch out. 31-24 Cavs. 1:27 to go in the first. Here's a drive. Almost lost it. Bam. Pull up. What the heck kind of a shot was that? No idea. Drive. Corner. Duncan. Getting harassed by Jerome. And he'll yeet it out of bounds. Cavs ball. Mitchell on Mitchell crime. That's tough. Donovan's already got 8 points. 31-24 with about a minute to go. Jerome from like Euclid misses the 3. He's trying to beat Curry for real. He really did learn from Curry. Damn. Here's Duncan. Robinson kicks it out. Wiggins. Corner 3. No. And it goes out of bounds. Remember, last time the Heat played in Cleveland, Duncan Robinson hit a 3, but they ruled that he was out of bounds. Hey, nice catch at the scorer's table. Nice catch. I think that was Kevin Harlan and them. Not Harlan. That was, I want to say, what, Brian Anderson? No, Spiro. Pull up 2. Oh, he almost had that. Foul on Mitchell. Davion Mitchell. There we go. Okay. Oh, what the hell kind of a thing is EO Sky up here doing now? Oh, damn. Sheesh, Rhea. So Kyle Anderson checks in for the Heat. Another piece from the Jimmy Butler deal. I think originally they were supposed to send Kyle to the Pistons, but that kind of fell through. Here's Spider in the corner against Davion. Pull up for 3. No, he missed it. Back the other way comes the Heat. 31-24 with 18 seconds to go. About a 2 or so second difference between shot and game clock. Mitchell on Mitchell crime right now. And there's a kickball. Oh, bounce. Cavs ball. Wait. EO won? Yo, that's lit. Wait. Yeah, EO won. Let's go, EO. Go, EO. Yeah. Spider misses the 3 at the buzzer. And after 1, Cavs 31-24 over the Heat. That's cool, though. EO Sky. Glad she retained. Rhea Ripley tried to interject herself in the match and see, oh, yeah, right into the post. Ouch. And then, okay, so she went, okay, so there's, oh, damn. Bianca using that hair as a weapon, goes for the kiss of death, the KOD on Rhea, boom. And then there's the moonsault. What was it? The over the moonsault. Essentially took advantage of the finisher. And Io Sky retains. Good job, Io. She cooked. Io's so cool, though. Man. In terms of my favorite women's wrestlers in WWE, I think she's already like skyrocketed to like one of my top 3. Her, Tiffany, and Rhea are probably my top 3. Bianca's up there too. Jade is like up there. Those are my top 5 right now in terms of active female wrestlers. Happy though Rhea didn't eat the pin. That's going to set up something for Backlash, I bet. Bianca and Io. That'll be something for Backlash. So after a quick, a good start, Cavs kind of fizzled a little, but then picked it up again to end the quarter. Oh, that chick of a Popeyes. Rookie of the Year award. Ricochet, Castle, and Wells. Wow.
Just $25 a month. Let's talk salad. Great. What do you typically offer? It's convenient. And if it was a no, it would be headed number. With Indeed, you can avoid awkward salary conversations from the starting. Well, number.
Evan Mobley with 7 points so far. Just straight hoops. No assists or rebounds yet. Colin Cowherd saying Durant to the Heat. That's something that they would do in Miami too. They would do that. So Isaac Okoro will check in for the Cavs to start the second quarter. Duncan Robinson will come out. Tyler Hero returns to the floor. So it'll be Mobley, Mitchell, Okoro, Jerome, and Merrill for the Cavs. Adebayo, Hero, Highsmith, Anderson, and Mitchell for the Heat. Flavor Flav in Vegas for day 2 of Mania. Mirab Ovalishvili. Can't believe I was able to say his name one go. But all right then. $897 wins. Wow. To the Heat, I guess. Damn. Justin Blackman arrested for intoxication. That's tough. Well, Tyler Hero just started the quarter with a 3. Back the other way. Here's Jerome. Mitchell draws a double. Goes inside. Mobley. Kick out. 3. Way off. But goes back to Jerome. Jerome for 3. It's good. Man, they're going to say it's a long 2. Okay. His foot was kind of on the line, so I see it. Okay. All right. All right, cool. That's fine. Davion Mitchell drives. Kick it out. Highsmith. Here's Hero against Mitchell. Drive and a foul. It's on Spider. 2 shots coming for Tyler Hero. All right, this must be... Oh, Priest and McIntyre. All right. Obviously, if the NBA playoffs weren't going on right now, I'd be doing WrestleMania Night 2 stream. But nah. Honestly, I kind of wish I was able to do it, but I have to do the Cavs. If the Cavs played earlier, I'd be doing WrestleMania right now. Look at that. Worst since 2014-15, 37-14, 45 record. They traded Jimmy, Tyler Hero's first All-Star selection, 10-game losing streak from March 5th to 21st, and they beat the Bulls and the Hawks in the play-in. So he makes both free throws. It's a 4-point lead for the Cavs. 10:54 to go. Here's Jerome, right side. Merrill gets it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell out to Jerome. 4-3. Just a bit off. Rebounded by Merrill. He'll get it out to Okoro. Still rocking them green shoes. Here's Mobley. Spins. Pull up two is no good. Saved again by Okoro. Gotta fight for it. Mobley somehow comes down with it. No, that's way off. He got it. Damn, I did not see that going in. Holy crap. I thought that was going to miss, and he sank it. Like, okay, Sam, I apologize. That did not look like it was going in off his hands, but I like that. Drives, moves up on Mobley. It goes out of bounds. Homeboy got blocked by freaking Sam Merrill. Are we serious? But they're playing volleyball with it. Mobley gets it. I was waiting for like a lob to Mitchell or something, but hey, get the three to Sam. Sam I am. Slanging Sam Merrill. Ooh. 1:02 to go in the half. Cavs up 37-29. What'd they say? It was a long two? They ruled it a 3. So they added a point. Okay. They added a point. They must have thought it was a 2. They changed the Ty Jerome shot to a 3. We have a foul on Okoro. Figures. That's all he does is foul. He's going to have more fouls than points at this rate. Call him Isaac Foul Okoro. Okay. All right. Man, this video package for McIntyre and Priest is long as hell. God, they've been beefing forever, though. 9:52 to go. Kicks it out. Hero for 3 is no good. Saved by the Cavs. Here comes Cleveland up the other way. And then it goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Heat. 9:39 to go. Smith. He'll drive. Goes up. Almost blocked. Missed the shot. Jerome up ahead for Mitchell. Spida spins. Navigates up and no foul called. Oh, I hope he didn't hurt himself. Oh, he's good. Okay, he's getting up. Funky landing, though. There he is. And he got the 2. It's 37-31, 9:05 to go here in the half. Strus and Wade are set to come back in. Jerome, floater, good. $39-31 for Ty Jerome. And he's already got well, gets spotted by Okoro. Damn. Yeah, ESPN's way ahead. I'm going to make sure I'm not behind for some reason. Yeah, ESPN is like way ahead of the broadcast. Holy crap. Scared me there, Mitchell. Damn, don't scare me like that, brother. All right, here's the inbound. Hero goes inside. Bam. Out to Davion for 3. It's good. 8:33 to go. Cavs only up by 5. Here's Mobley. Evan to Strus. Former Heat. 3 for Strusy. I'm feeling Strusy. Wow. 8:09 to go. Up by 8. Davion. Here's Adebayo. Gives it off. Hero. Drive. Kick out. Highsmith. Up top, here's Davion. Goes up, and the lob to Adebayo. Here's Mitchell up the other way. Mitchell drives, goes up, foul and one for Spider. From the hoop and the harm, he'll have one free throw. As for three. Allen's already got 7 rebounds. That's insane. Wow. Mobley is just straight buckets right now. He's not even worrying about like rebounds and stuff, right, at this point. Granted, his matchup is a nightmare facing Bam, but still. Free throw up and good. All right. 45-36, 7:38 to go, or 7:39 to go. Timeout, Miami. Garland hasn't even played yet. Hope he's all right. But I guess they want to make sure everybody gets in. Interesting. Cavs in the midst of a 14-12 second quarter. But yeah, watching WrestleMania. They're doing the entrances now. I have no idea. Param shot. By the way, shout out to Richie for subscribing a minute ago. In case you guys missed it, let me get the alerts here. Now that my alerts actually show up, let's give him the recognition he properly deserves.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Richie Shout out to Richie for subscribing. What do I get when I subscribe? Well, you get access to the most dope-ass channel on the freaking internet. That's what you get. Now, if you are a new subscriber, be sure to hit the like button on the stream. You know, of course, subscribe, which you did. Good job. Hit the bell so you know when I go live and post new videos, especially playoffs are here and the off season's here for the Blue Jackets, which I will be doing Blue Jacket videos every once in a while. But of course, the draft is this week. And I'll be doing draft reaction videos like I've been doing the last couple years. You bet your butt I'll be doing one for the number 2 pick. And I'll be doing one for every pick. Yep. Of course, I'll be doing Cavaliers game streams for almost every game of the series, besides game 3, because that's on draft. That's on day 3 of the draft. They play at 1 o'clock. Freaking heathens. They could have had us playing late, like at 7 or something, and I still probably wouldn't do it, but still. It's crazy. I'm serious, I tell you. We're the first game of the night, or the day, too. Unserious people, man, I tell you. Oh, he's got his own live performance too, huh? For Damien? That's dope. That's lit. He's got his own, I guess it's just a guitarist. I don't think there's any words. It's just guitar or band. It's cool though. I do like his theme now, lately. So Darius Garland is back in for the Cavs. Finally, after he was out for a little bit. Hellel Ware is back in for Bam. And we'll see who comes in here for Haywood Highsmith. There's a look at downtown Cleveland. Sunset. Andrew Wiggins returns for Haywood Highsmith. So for the Cavs, it's Allen, Garland, Strus, Wade, Okoro. And for the Heat, it's Wiggins, Ware, Hero, Anderson, and Mitchell. Cavs up 9. Here's Mitchell driving inside, and he leaves it out of bounds. Bad pass. Cavs take it back.
Cavs don't have any areas.
Here's Garland against Hero. Drives on inside, goes up. Kind of a funky looking shot. Thought he was just going to straight up do it, but he kind of hesitated. Got scared off, I think, a little by the defender. Here's Mitchell. He goes up and misses. Taken away by Wade. Here comes Strus to Garland. Garland almost lost it. Garland, nice pass to Allen. Goes up and in for two. Back the other way, 6:39 and counting, almost halfway through the second quarter. Here's Davion Mitchell against Garland. Out to Wiggins. Wiggins up top against Wade. Now he's got Allen on him. Fires for three at the buzzer. No good. The shot clock buzzer. Here comes Garland the other way. Garland fires for three. Good. It's exactly what he needed. And we got a timeout. Timeout Miami. 50 to 36 Cavs lead. Oh, he almost got it. That could have been a foul if he wasn't careful. Garland just needs to lock in. Because once this shot starts falling consistently, oh, he's going to be good. He's going to be good, man. He's going to be all right. Garland is 3 for 8 from the field right now. So he's not doing horribly, but he could definitely be better. Spoelstra, 897 wins with Miami. Reached playoffs in 14 of 17 seasons. 23 playoff series wins. Tied for most since 2009. It's kind of like the Packers going from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers. The Heat going from Pat Riley to Eric Spoelstra. I think Spoelstra's still relatively young, too. He ain't going anywhere. He's going to be like Popovich. He'll be there forever. Until he just doesn't want to do it anymore. He's probably like, what, in his 40s? Something like that. Doesn't look old at all. Unless he's one of those deceiving guys that looks younger, but he's actually older. He can slow down Wiggins. Play Hunter more for real. Travis and Sanders played against Kent State competition. The Big 12 was always known as a no defense league or conference. So, of course, he'd cook over there. But did y'all see that Colorado retired their numbers? Man, that'd be like us retiring Kyle McCord's number. Hal didn't do anything with us. Oh, CJ Stroud and Justin Fields, they deserve to have their numbers retired. Because they were, oh my God, he's doing the phone thing again. Oh my God. Damn it. Freaking Drew. Got to do the damn phone thing. Must be his brother or something. Remember last year? He tweeted out, like, was it bored at work or something? Unserious, dude. I tell you, he is so unserious. Oh, that's cool. Was that Vereshao pulling the sword out of the sea? Okay, that's pretty dope. I like that. Pulls the sword out. Like, ah! Haywood Highsmith returns for the Heat. He's 54. I know he wasn't that old, but damn. But still, he could be there forever. At least another 30 years, if he truly wants to be. To like he's in his 60s or 70s. 50 to 36. Here's Hero. Here's Ware to Hero. Bouncing around. Hero against Allen. Tough matchup. Turnaround jumper is good. Got Allen out of position. Back come the Cavs. Up by 12. Garland. Dre looks like he's coming back in. Strus left alone for 3. He's good. Strus beating his old team. He's got 9 points. 53 to 38. Drive. Oh, he lost it. Okoro goes to the ground to get it. Cavs bringing it up. Pass to Strus. Again. Ah, too strong. He was feeling it. Maybe a little too much. He was feeling it a little too much there. And Hero takes advantage. Gets a nice little 2-pointer. Garland inside. The lob up. And Allen finishes. And Adebayo looks like he'll be coming back in. He walks to the scorer's table. 4:43 to go in the half. Up by 15. Pull up for 2 is good. That's Wiggins. Former Cav. For like a month. Here's Garland. Forces a switch. Garland against Hero. Fires! It's the 3. Yeah, like I said, man, he gets that rhythm down. His shot is like butter. Such a simple shot. It's like Curry, kind of simple. The way he shoots it. 3 for Ware is missed. Saved by Highsmith. 3 again. Good. I'm sorry, that was that was Highsmith. Okay. Here's Garland. Drives inside. Nice. Allen gets blocked by Ware. I'm sorry, they said it was Highsmith who blocked Allen. Okay. They gave it to Highsmith. And there's a foul on Allen. Kind of got a little too grabby inside there. Cavs up 13. Oh, damn. They had Priest's neck inside of a chair. Duncan Robinson and Bam Adebayo return for the Heat. Mobley and Mitchell return with DeAndre Hunter for the Cavs. So there's Mobley. Well, I know Mitchell and Hunter are back in the game for the Cavs. I think Mobley was out there originally. Drive for Davion. Pull up, bam, too strong, brought down by Allen. Allen's now got 8 points and 8 rebounds. The other way, here's Mitchell up and in for Spider. He's so he's mastered that little move he does. That's his finishing maneuver almost. If you want to get wrestling term with it. Here's Davion Mitchell. Oh, a little bit of contact and a foul on Garland. That'll be his second. Just kind of found himself in a bad spot. The Euro step by Mitchell avoids the block. Puts it up and in. He's got 13. $60 to 45, 15-point lead for the Cavs. 2:51 to go in the half. Here's Wiggins, step back 3. No good off the bank shot. Mitchell. Here's Spider up the floor from right to left. Mitchell, pull up three. Nope, short. Stop shooting short. My God. Duncan Robinson for three is good. Robinson gets his first bucket of the game on his first shot. 2:20 to go. Cavs up by 12. 6 of 10 from three. They're 4 of 8. Here's Dre. Mobley inside to Dre. Little fake. Dre, drive, kick out, corner for Mitchell. Mitchell drives, right hand, good for two. He's got 15. Here's Bam. Drives inside, getting poked up by Mitchell. Lost the ball, and it's poked away, and they're going to say, out ball. Mitchell getting after it. Tenacity. Holy tenacity, Batman. Spins, pokes at the ball, knocks it out, kind of like tips it away, dives on after it. He's like, let's go. Ah. Yeah. This is how we should win, right? Hell yeah. Someone's going to go through 2 tables, I think. Priest and McIntyre. Oh, tipped away, taken by Garland. He somehow came up with it. And it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs, though. Got lucky there. Man, got so damn lucky there. Wow. Minute 38 to go. Cavs up 14. So Mitchell will inbound. Guarded by Mitchell. Here's Garland. Top of the key. Against Duncan Robinson. Step back. Fires. Ah, too strong on that shot. Had a good idea with it, but just couldn't bury it. Here's Mitchell. Goes over to... Works inside to Wiggins. Turn around. Jumper. Missed it. Bound. Putback is good, though. That's Haywood Highsmith. 1 minute to go. Up by 12. Garland. Passes yeeted out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Cavs. That'll let Adebayo, I think, come back in. Tomorrow, game 2s. Pistons, Knicks. I'll be live for that. 7:30. And then, of course, there's a steal or whatever. Damn. 3 for Hero. No. Rebounded by Wiggins. I keep saying Highsmith. 3 is off. No good again. And a foul on the floor. That'll be a loose ball foul on Allen. Too lazy just to get a rebound. They just stand there. The block by Allen, though, on Adebayo. Got Priest versus McIntyre right now at WrestleMania for night 2. Pushed him off the thing on into the tables. Ah, I told you. Someone was going through the tables. He tried to do the snake eyes thing or the old school thing that Undertaker did. And he went through the tables. That's tough. So free throws for Bam. And he missed it. That's a street fight, too, I believe so. Huh. Interesting. 3! Oh, he missed it. It'll go out of bounds. It'll go back to the Heat. 62-51, 30 seconds to go. There's about 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Hero. 7 on the shot clock. Guarded by Garland. Hero. Pull up for three. It's good. Ooh. Oh, I guess McIntyre won. Okay. And turn it over, and it goes nowhere. Not even a shot. And at halftime, it is. Hang on. 62-54, Cavs lead. Wait, is it Mitchell or no? No. Okay. Oh yeah, it is. Is it? Yeah, it's over. Not McIntyre wants to have his arm raised. McIntyre beat Priest. All right then. Okay. Oh, that what was it? The Future Shock DDT off the steps. And then he put him through two tables. Damn. All right, so let's go through the box score here. Okay, let me turn off the scoreboard here, of course. Because, it's time to look at the casual fans' favorite part of the game. The box score. Yeah. For the Heat, it's been a two-man show. 17 for Hero, 10 for Wiggins, 9 for Bam, and 3 for Burks. Off the bench, 8 for Mitchell, 4 for Highsmith, and 3 for Robinson. In total, they are 20 of 42 from the field, 9 of 18 from 3, and 5 of 6 from the line. 17 rebounds, 13 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks, 8 turnovers, and 4 fouls. 54 points. The Cavs are led by Donovan Mitchell with 15 and 12 from Garland. So the front court guys are doing their work. The guards are doing their work. 9 for Strus, 8 for Allen, and 7 for Mobley. Off the bench, Ty Jerome is 8, 3 for Merrill. Okoro and Dre are the only other two who's taken a shot off the bench. 24 of 45 from the field for the Cavs, 53%. 9 of 21 from 3, 43%. And 5 of 5 from the line. And with 20 rebounds, 11 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks, 5 turnovers, and 8 fouls. And that is it for that. Okay, so let's turn that back on. Get this going again. Get the scoreboard up. Yeah. All right, guys. So we can just relax here and watch a little Mania, I guess. They're in between matches, so not really much to talk about. I don't know what the next match will be. What other matches are there? Got the Randy Orton Open Challenge. I think you got like another match or two, and then you got Cody versus Cena. That's coming up later tonight. For sure. Logan Paul against AJ Styles, that's right. Yeah. That's true. Luis Arias and Mauricio Dubon? Oh. Wow. Now, Cormier in the house at WrestleMania. And Tony Hinchcliffe. Of course, he's there. They need to show Rocha and Josh on the. Well, no, Josh isn't there. The Warriors game tonight. Larry Johnson in the portal. Always sleeping in the portal, bruh. Damn. Oh, Micah Smith posted a recap of his visit. Oh, nice. David Stone is returning to Oklahoma. Okay. They must have upped their money to him. Maybe why he was in the portal in the first place. They weren't trying to pay him. Then he's like, "You want to see me leave?" And they were like, "No, not at all."
Point percentage. A lot of impressive numbers. Not impressive. So I have what?
A stream sniper named the Dr. Pepper guy is tracking down streamers in Japan with frightening accuracy. He hands the streamer a cold Dr. Pepper, says nothing, and leaves. Okay. I mean, damn. Oh. I mean, I didn't think Ohio State was really going to be an option for David Stone. I mean, so you got the Fatal 4-Way match, too. And Penta. I think Penta's in that match, so that'd be fun. MVP finalists Shea, Jokic, and Giannis. It should be Shea, but I don't even know anymore. Yeah, David Stone is withdrawn from the portal. It's a money thing. They just up the money to him. That's all. That's all. Find a way to keep him. Yeah. That would have been such a fumble for them to lose him. Not to mention his options were limited. He couldn't stay in the SEC. So a lot of the big spending teams wouldn't have been able to get him anyway. By the way, I got some gummy worms today. Freaking awesome stuff. Oh yeah.
Silver lining in it with that they turned it over 8 times to points for the Cavs off the road lining it. It's always a debate. He's the guy. I like Mobley. I like their guard. But if Jared Allen, he got that balls side with Wiz. He drives me crazy at times, but he is so talented.
But yeah, shout out to everybody watching so far tonight. Got like 11 people popping in and out. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to you if you're just listening along. Maybe you're on the road. Maybe you're at an Easter party or something, with the kids or with family, doing Easter egg hunts. Just chilling. Shout out to y'all. And of course, today is 420, so if you are engaging in such activities, stay safe. And don't do anything dumb. Although, smoking the stuff doesn't really make you want to do weird stuff. It just mellows you the heck out. You know, don't get so high the way you want to talk. You be talking to Jesus himself. You can ask him yourself by him rising. Yeah. All right. So we got, what is this, the fatal four-way match? Penta coming out next. Doing the strut. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. He's been in WWE, what, 3 months? Yeah, 3 months already. God. Feels like he just showed up. He's already been there 3 months. He showed up, I think, the week after Raw went to Netflix. There was brothers there, too. In fact, his brother, Ray Phoenix, wrestled yesterday against El Grande Americano. Love it. Oh, miedo. Wow. You know what he's thinking right now? He's like, man, when I was at the other company, there would be nobody sitting in the hard cam side. It would just be hilarious because when some wrestlers come out, you know, they like to go on the stage and go to both sides like Edge would always do, right? He'd come out, he'd go one side, hype up the one side, and then run to the other side of the stage and do that. Well, he'd have to get used to only doing one side because the other side would be empty because that's the hard cam side. I think we're about like 5 minutes or so from resumption into the second half. Oh, Finn Balor. The heck is this mask? Hey, yo. Okay. Wait, no, that's Dom. That's Dom. Yeah. Don't lie. Dom is so much better as a heel. Or if you wonder what I'm eating, freaking great value gummy worms. These aren't bad. They're tasty though. They're good if you have like a taste for something fruity.
It's all happening too fast. Have you noticed about the wedding? No, it's the house.
I tell you what, sometimes I'll have this like killer sweet tooth and it sucks because it's like, man, I need like something sweet to satisfy my sweet tooth, and there's like nothing here. Now I got these. Gotta watch myself though. I got 2 bags today, and I've already crushed one of them. Mm-mm. Yes. Again, if you're enjoying the stream, as always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. I'll be live tomorrow for more non-Cavs basketball as the Knicks and the Pistons face off in Game 2 in the Garden before they head to the Pizza Palace, a.k.a. Little Caesars Arena. Little Caesars Arena. Tomorrow's a big game for the Pistons because if they lose that game, oh, they might be in some trouble. Oh, there's Finn Balor. He's got a mask on too. What the heck is all this about?
It's like it ain't baiting it.
What the heck is that? Like a hood mask thing he's got on. How can he even see out of that? He even does the little thing where he goes, ba ba ba, ba ba ba. Yeah. 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 Oh. I know. All right, so we are about ready to get back to action. Max Strus will be in for Hunter. Burks will be in for Highsmith. And we'll see who's in for Davion. It'll be Kellel Ware for Mitchell. Oh. Yeah. There's again the look at the skyline by the Terminal Tower. I think one of the newer buildings was built a few years ago, too. Looking towards the sunset. Candace Parker. Yo, Candace Parker, man. She's lit. She knows ball. They got her out of the studio to be to do the broadcast. I didn't realize that. Man, they said, hey, Candace, get out of the studio. We'll call a game. Give it a shot. So here comes the Heat. Drives inside, lost the ball. Mitchell will take it back. Here's Spider. Works on Bam. Gets grabbed and fouled. They're going to call it a shooting foul. 2 shots for Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell 6 of 12 from the field. 0 for 5 from 3. Another one of those games. Can't hit the 3 for crap. But there's going to be a game where he just goes lights out from 3. I can already tell right now. First free throw is good. I feel like he's going to hit a couple threes in this game. Yeah. So you got Mobley, Allen, Garland, Mitchell, Strus for the Cavs. Wiggins, Bam, Ware, Hero, Burks. Misses second free throw for the Heat. So here comes the Heat now from right to left. Hero gets a screen. Kick out, open, Bam for 3 in the corners, in and out. Brought down by Mobley. Back the other way comes Evan. Drives inside, goes up, misses, tip in, is good by Evan. Got his own miss. $11:09 to go. Hero up the floor. Hero, here's Ware against Allen. Here's Bam against Mitchell. Turnaround jumper. It's good. Bam now has 11 points. Garland goes to his left side. Kick out to Mitchell. Spider drives, goes up, under, and got it for 2. What a shot. Damn. Hezzy shot, like a little up and under. Wow, all right. 10:24 to go, up by 11. Here's Hero against Strus. Kick out to Bam. Pull up. Oh, rough closeout. And they're going to call a foul on Mobley for that. Because he just ran into Adebayo as he was closing out. Kind of a little over-aggressive on that. But Braun breaker. Damn. 2 free throws coming up. First one for Bam. Up and good. 67-57. One more free throw. And he missed it. Rebounded by the Heat. Here's Hero. Drives. The floater is good. Garland will walk it up with 10 minutes to go here in the third. Up by 8. Here's Strus. Nice tip away to Allen. To Mobley. Pull up for 3. Short. Kind of just planked off the front of the rim there. Bam, goes up. He completely draws nothing. Ball gets taken away. Here comes Mobley. He'll bring it up over to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. Short again. Rebounded by Allen. He'll give it to Garland. Garland fires. It's the 3. He don't miss. Yeah, he's 5 of 11 from the field, but he's 3 for 6 from 3. Points for Darius Garland. Here's Burks. Inside for Ware. To Burks. Fires for 3 is good. 70-62. 8:57 to go. Here's Strus. Strus. Mobley. Mitchell. Drive. Kick out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. 8:46 to go.
Each team having 10.
8. Mitchell. Inbound. Oh, that was a bad inbounds pass. Of course, they would have a brain fart with that. Mobley gets it, though. Here's Strus. And a kick ball. Trying to do another pick and roll with Mobley. With him on the cut. Going to the basket. All right. 18 for Mitchell, 15 for Garland, 9 for Mobley. Allen is 2 points away from a double-double. 8:37 to go. Inbound for Mitchell. Here's the inbound. Garland against Hero. Spins. Goes up. Off the glass and in with a little oof, toilet action. With a little swirl. A swirly. A rough entry. Hero. Hero up top against Mobley. Hero drives. Stop. Pull up 2. Way a bad shot. Good defense by Evan. Back the other way. Drive. Corner. Mobley. Drive. Pull up. And no. Rebound by the Heat. Friggin' Peacock buffering, of course. And there's a foul. Late foul on Mitchell. I hate this friggin' Peacock. There we go. All right. So free throws for Bam coming up here. Cavs up 10. First free throw is missed. Mitchell and Garland and Allen all have two fouls apiece. Free throw is good. Up by 9. 7:47 to go. Walking the ball up the floor. Here's Mitchell. Spider. Drive, lost the ball. One of the rare times he's actually botched that little thing he does with the ball and with his hand, like a palm move. Borderline palming the ball. Inbound corner, Struce airballs it. Nice hustle by Allen, but he couldn't even get it to a teammate. He tossed it to a Heat player. Not enough air on that outlet pass to save it. The lob is all blocked by Mobley. He got up there to block that thing. Damn. He got up there to do that. Wow, he really went up the elevator to block that lob pass. 72-63. Here's where Hero against Mitchell. Threads the needle. Drive. Floater up. Missed. Back dunk by Ware. Bish Ware. Garland. Garland against Ware. Garland. Dancing around. He'll drive. Goes up and got it. Using that speed of his to get past Ware. $19 points for DG, though. Not too bad, I'll say. 6:30 to go in the third. Corner. Ware to Hero. Step back. Good defense. Oh, he lost the ball. Mitchell takes it away. Here comes Spida. He'll race up the floor. Goes up. And no foul, surprisingly. We got a timeout. Timeout, Miami. Mitchell's feeling it. He's got 20 points. Hasn't made a three yet, but he's still getting buckets either way. Not really shooting the three ball well, which we haven't been shooting that well from three lately. Penta. Mexican destroyer by Penta. Damn. 1, 2, and there's Carlito. Always got to get involved, huh, Carlito? Always got to get involved. He's going to get speared to oblivion. Watch. He's going to get speared to oblivion at some point here, I bet. He's going to try to put Penta through a table. Oh, see, there's... Oh, here we go. He's going to get speared. Through the table. Oh, I told you. I knew he was going to get speared. Spear. Follow us up, person. I'm sorry, I don't read Korean, but it's good. Cat Avatar. Get Avatar, though. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think that eliminated Carlito from this match. Heat called timeout. Mitchell's got 20. Garland got 19. Oh, here we go. Oh, spear. Here comes Dom. Oh, yep. 619 time. AJ, no, there's Finn. Oh, Finn's gonna. Wow, Finn costing Dom. That's tough. His own partner, technically. Oh.
It's $25. Reaching your financial goals can feel impossible. Credit Karma keeps you
Coup de grace?
savings, taxes, and so you can buy your way to money.
Dominic. Frog splash. Oh, damn. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, Dom won. What did Dom won? Finally got something for him. Nice. Sam Merrill, DeAndre Hunter, and Ty Jerome are entering for the Cavs. About damn time Dom won something. That'll launch him to the stars. How about that? Just like his father at WrestleMania. I got a tweet about that. Holy crap, Dom won with a frog splash. Wow. It's impressive. Oh, Josh Horton and Elo Madozi and Josh McCray all going to Georgia. Damn. Wow. Here's Hero. Goes up. Misses air ball. Saved by Bam. Floater good. 76-67 Cavs lead. Here's Hero. Here's Jerome. Floater. Up and out. No good. Damn. 5:34 to go. Adebayo. Here's Burks. Wiggins. Guarded by Merrill. Up top. Hero to Wiggins. Wiggins. Good defense. Goes up. Misses a bad shot. Great defense by the Cavs. Back the other way. Here's Dre. Works. Goes up. In and out. My God. Wish that damn ball would go down for Pete's sake. Damn. Mitchell. Blocked by Hunter, but they're going to say it was a goaltend. Yeah, they're going to say it was a goaltend on Dre. He smacked that thing, though. How close was that? Oh, that was close. That was on its way down, though. That's the only thing. It was on its way down. Here's Allen to Garland. Garland fouled. Oh, he almost could have had the N1, but it's a foul on Mitchell. No shot attempt, so it's not a shooting foul. It's a straight up personal foul. That is number 2 on Davion Mitchell. Who put Dom, though? He won something big. He used to just be like cannon fodder for Judgment Day. Always getting beat up. 4:42 to go. Here's Garland. Up by 7. Garland for 2. Go. Garland got 21. 5 and 3. He's actually having a pretty efficient night. Out of bounds. Mobley and Mitchell return for the Cavs. Highsmith returns for the Heat. So Garland will take a seat. So yeah, you will have Mobley, Mitchell, Hunter, Jerome, Merrill for the Cavs. Wiggins, Adebayo, Hero, Highsmith, and Mitchell for the Heat. Up top, here's Mobley. Jerome. Fires for 3. Oh, just a bad miss. Tipped back to Merrill. Good save by Mobley. Up top, here's Mitchell. Drives, goes up and in for 2 in traffic. He's got 22. .311 to go here in the third. Dean Norris from Law and Order. Cool. He's in for WrestleMania. Hero. Good defense by Merrill. Davion Mitchell. Kick out. 3 for Wiggins is missed. Taken by Mitchell. Here comes Spider. He'll bring it up. Inside, and that goes out of bounds. Cavs are called timeout here. .82-69 Cavs lead. 2:47 to go in the third. Oh, there's that score. There's the announce table. That sucks because they have to spend the whole entire rest of the night with no desk. McAfee, Wade Barrett, Michael Cole. I want to see who Randy Orton's mystery opponent's going to be. But I wonder, with Georgia getting Horton and I guess a Dozy or whatever, I wonder if that means we're going to get Bo Atkinson. Because they were a big contender for him, too. Steven Moreira in town for the Cavs game from the Crew. Makes sense. They were playing in the Brown Stadium yesterday. And Cleveland is rocking. Sami Zayn? Wait, is he there? That's Chamber, never mind. But that's still cool, though. Hanging out with Io. Wow. Sami Zayn. Yeah, let's go.
All the time. Because the best time for fresh apples and meat and apple smoked bacon is all the time. Go. All the time.
Sami Zayn. You know what I just thought of? No, I wouldn't be Sami Zayn versus Randy. I don't know who it'll be. But yeah, shout out to everybody watching along with me tonight. We're having a blast. Got 11 people in the chat, maybe more.
Designed to outlast and outlive.
Oh my god. Why did I just find this picture? Wait. Oh, it's not even there. Oh, okay. It's a picture of George Niang. What the hell is this? Hang on. Where's it at? Where the heck is it? It must be so far gone. That's weird. Oh well. Get rid of this. I don't need that scoreboard. Okay, I don't need that anymore. All right. Duncan Robinson is back in for Wiggins. Cavs up 82-69. Nice. There we go. My dog is freaking out about something, as always. Must be Randy Orton's open challenge. Watch it be Nick Aldis. I swear to God, watch it be Nick. All right, 82-69 Cavs. Underneath, Mobley up, and he airballed it. Oh, 82-69. Here's a drive, kick out. Robinson threads the needle, goes right up, and he missed it. Put back good by Adebayo. 82-71. 2:13 and counting. Here's DeAndre Hunter. Misses. Got it back. Missed again. How do you miss that? This damn thing. What's with these guys that like not wanting to dunk it when they get a putback right by the rim like that? 3. Good by Robinson. Timeout, Cavs. Yeah, you might have to take out Dre because he is not scoring. Randy Orton. Who the heck is he going to face? Fans singing his theme. I love that. I like Dirty Dom winning the championship. That'll make the storyline with the Judgment Day even more spicier. Right? Especially because he beat Finn Balor to do it. Makes you wonder, are we going to see a change somewhere? A turn of some sort? It's pretty cool how Eddie's first championship, I think, was the Intercontinental. And now Dom won the Intercontinental. Might as well call him Dom Guerrero over Dom Mysterio. He's more of Eddie's kid, but okay. Spiro Dides. So underrated when it comes to commentating. So again, there's the games coming up for tomorrow. Knicks and Pistons. I'll be live, of course. Clippers and Nuggets. 10 o'clock. Okay, why is my thing buffering so bad now? Let me refresh the page. All right, here's Mitchell. Up top. Mitchell for three. It's good. And he finally hits that first three of the game. He's got 25. Cavs up 9 again. $25, 4, and 3 for Mitchell. For Spida. Adebayo, Robinson. Here's Bam to the corner. Goes up. It's passed to Robinson. Floater good. Now Randy's got the mic. Who's his opponent going to be? Watch it be like freaking Rusev. Drive. Mitchell lost the ball. Goes down afterwards. Back the other way. Kick out. 3. Good. And it's a 6-point lead. Here's Jerome up the floor. Mobley, Mitchell, Hunter, Jerome, Merrill for the Cavs. 39 seconds to go in the third. Who's his opponent? Watch it be someone completely new like Rusev. Wait, who is this? It's purple. Maybe that's... Oh, it's not even an entrance yet. Oh my God, it's Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. Oh my God, it's Joe Hendry. Content creators everywhere. Rocha is like losing his mind, I can already tell you. TNA's champion is at WrestleMania. Oh my God, it's Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. Did somebody say his name? I think someone did. Well, free throw's good, I guess. 87-79. I gotta tweet that out. Oh my God, it's Joe Hendry. Wow, this will be fun. Here's Duncan Robinson. Gets it inside. Bam! Turnaround jumper! No good. The shot clock horn. Battled around, and Mobley comes down with it. 3 is no good at the buzzer. After 3, it is 87-79 Cavs. I know Rocha is spazzing the hell out right now. Wave your hands from side to side. I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is so prestigious. Man, that is insane, dude. When the door opened and I saw a dude just standing there, I'm like, that's not Rusev. He's too skinny. And then say his name and he appears. I was like, wow, okay. It was just some people had a theory it was going to be him. Joe Hendry. Getting a DeAndre Hunter stinker in the freaking playoffs. Dang. He is truly an Atlanta Hawk, though. He is truly an Atlanta Hawk. Stinking it up in the playoffs. Damn. Okay, why is my Peacock? Whoa, watch out. That's what I'm going to say. Why is Peacock glitching up and freaking lagging like crazy? Is it because everyone's watching now? Because of this internet? The traffic is going nuts right now. John Cena bringing the WWE Undisputed title to a new corporate faction tonight. What are they trying to say? Rock, Heyman, Rollins, and Cena? And that's the faction that they've developed. Rock, Rollins, Cena, and Heyman. Oh, brother. Roll up. Nope. Randy's like, damn. He's like, who? And it's funny because people were so sure he was going to be on the in the London tour, on the European tour when they were in Scotland, but he wasn't there. So he goes to WrestleMania. All right. A lot of people thought it was going to be Nick Aldis. Oh, I can't believe Joe Hendry's at WrestleMania. This is the first time I think ever we've seen a different promotions champion at WrestleMania. Unless you want to count like WCW or like I think ECW, technically, but still, TNA is like no, they're not owned or anything by WWE. So Okoro's in for the Cavs for Hunter, and Tyler Hero will take a seat. What was that, Randy? Wiggins is back in for the Heat now. The heck was that, Randy? He was like, and then he went, wait. So here we go for the fourth quarter. As my guys over at the Sports Fury always say, this is the clutch quarter. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. See if the Cavs can the finishing touches on game one here. Game two on Wednesday. You already know I'll be live. Game three will be on Saturday. That's the one game I will miss out of this entire series. You bet your butt. For real. Here's Okoro. Gives it to Mobley. Jerome fakes the pass. Drives. Goes up and blocked out of bounds by Bam. Bam at 17.6 rebounds. Mobley's only got 9 and 6. Mobley hasn't had the greatest shooting night. But then again, you look at Mitchell and Jerome, and they're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. Nah. 3. No. Rebounded by Mobley. Back to Okoro. Kicks it out. 3 is a shorter shot. Oh my God, even uglier. And Randy Orton wins. I'd be like, man, sitting there staring at Joe like, yeah, all right. I'm never going to TNA, that's for sure. Okay. Jerome Merrill. 3 is missed. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Cavs. He went for like a, military press. That's cool. The kip up. Oh, damn. Turn. Hey. Oh, RKO. Watch out, RKO. That's tough. Probably told Randy, hey, I'm going to do the little turnaround thing, and you hit me with an RKO. You'll be memed for eternity for that. It'll be a legendary moment. 87-79 Cavs lead. Here's Davion Mitchell. 11 minutes to go in the game. Okay, we have another whistle. Foul on Merrill. Oh. Here's Davion Mitchell. Robinson against Merrill. Step back for three is no good. Brought down by Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. Spider against Off Night, I guess that's his nickname. Merrill stops out. Okoro to Spider. Spider against Off Night draws the foul. Personal foul on Davion Mitchell.
And then I love about my
Is the match over yet? No. Guess not. Okay. Huh. What's the heck's he doing? Huh. Is he doing the... what is he doing? He's doing the turnaround. Randy? Yeah. Oh my God. Pull up for two is good. Oh, I guess he did win. Okay. I didn't know if he won the match or something. Okay. He's just celebrating. All right. Okay. 9:58 to go. Up by 8. Come on, Cavs. Lock in here. Damn. 3. Oh my God. Spider. Silky smooth 3, and he's already got 2. He got 28. Yeah, he's doing that thing again where he's going off like he always does. Robinson. Highsmith to Bam. Bam. Pull up for 2 is good. Okay, so yeah, Randy did win. All right. I wasn't sure. I was like, what's he doing? 92-83. Up by 9. Okoro in the corner. Jerome drives. Kick out Merrill. Okoro fires. 3 is way too strong. Brought in by Robinson. Here's Davion Mitchell. Drives inside. Goes up on Mobley. Got the 2. 92-85. Here's Jerome open in the corner for 3. 95-85. And Garland set the comeback in with Allen. Bam. Fires for 3 is good. 95-88. 8:27 to go. Mitchell. Over to Merrill. Jerome. Out open Okoro 3. No. Up top. Mitchell. Here's Bam. Bam against Jerome. There's doubled. Pull up for 2 is an air ball. Wow. 7:47 to go. And a foul on Duncan Robinson. Strus, Garland, and Allen return for the Cavs. Tyler Hero enters for the Heat, as will Kel'el Ware. Why is freaking Peacock freaking buffering so much? God, so annoying. God. Yeah, there's a foul on, just kind of ran into. Oh, and Mitchell's like, get out of here. He's like, get out of my way, bum. Weak ass. Merrill to Jerome. 3. Oh, out of here with this freaking recorded crap. 7:39 to go here in the 4th. Recording shows. Oh, this show called Chicken Something gonna start. Like, get out of here. 98-88. Mitchell. Hate Dish Network for that garbage. Not gonna freaking do a game and then have some recorded show freaking pop up where I can't get rid of it. I don't give a crap about whatever show that is. I don't know what. I've never even heard of that damn show. It's like Chicken Something. Chicken Jockey. 7:26 to go. Free throw is good. We got Styles and Paul next, I believe. Remember, win calls the heart. Don't care. 98-89. Free throw, good. Like, I don't care about these shows. Stop telling me. We have freaking 2 TVs in this place. Record on the other one. Why is it telling me? I don't care. Garland, kick out. Oh, almost lost it. Good save by Jerome. 7:10 to go. Up by 8. Jerome against Harrow. Drive. Up. We almost had the and one, but just a little too strong. Still a foul on Harrow. His second. Shots for Ty Jerome, who's got 20 points. So he's so important to this team. And I hope we never let him go. I hope he's a Cav for hopefully the rest of his career, or at least the next couple years. Till like the core gets split up for whatever reason. Which I hope the only time we split up the core is when they all retire. First free throw is good. 9-point lead, 7 minutes to go in the game. Going over Ty Jerome's journey. Won the championship in 2019 with Virginia, of course. 7 minutes to go in the game. Here's Mitchell. Drives out to Hero. Hero against Merrill. Drives inside. Lost his balance. Ball goes back to the Cavs. Here's Jerome to Merrill. Strus. Merrill. Back to Jerome. Watch out for Merrill. Open in the corner. Merrill. 3. Time out Miami. Sam Hill's got 6 points. Yeah, it's not much, but there's 6 big points. All right. One thing I don't like about Dish Network is, besides compared to DirecTV, Dish Network will let you know when there's a show recording. Like at least with DirecTV, well, their prices are sky high. At least you can record stuff on a TV and it won't interrupt your TV. Right? With Dish, you want to record something on your TV and it'll pretty much tell the entire house, hey guys, this TV's trying to record. I'm like, I don't give a record on the other TV. Why are you recording on mine? Give a man, if you can tell me what movie that's from, you get points from me. I can't remember the name of it, but there was a spoof. This scary movie, was it? It was like a spoof of the Paranormal Activity movies. This family has ghosts in their house, a demon, and they call freaking gangsters in there to try to take care of them. Oh my god, it's freaking Logan Paul. Ew. I hope AJ Styles kicks his ass. Wouldn't be shocked if Karrion Kross came out too. To like get in the way. Yeah, and the gangsters came over, they're like, take care of the demon. They're like, where your furniture at, cuz? And all the furniture's up here, levitating. Then it all comes crashing down. Funniest scene of that movie, though. They were talking to the gangsters. And one of the gangsters looks at her, the wife, and goes, give a boo. Give a boo. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Network. That's the one thing they need to do better if they're going to make any improvements. Have it to where you can record stuff on a TV without having to tell everybody else. And then it would affect my TV because if I would have hit allow recording, it would interrupt the broadcast. And then I'd have to wait like 5 minutes for the thing to set in or whatever. I'm like, well, damn. Darius Adams decommit. Oh, that's from earlier. I mean, okay. Oh my god, look at all those camera angles of one douche. Wow. I'm out of bio returns for the Heat. Here's Hero. Hero. The heck? Oh, that was from before. I was gonna say, what the heck was that all about? That was a different play. I was gonna say, what the heck? Here's Mitchell. They got me with that one. It was a mic'd up thing. Okay. For the coach. Here's Wiggins. Step back two is no good. Wrestled away by Adebayo to Davion Mitchell. Around the horn to the corner. Goes inside. Tipped away by the Cavs. Good move by Garland. Swiping that ball away. 102-90. Jerome Allen up and in for two. And Allen secures a double-double. Love it. 104-90. 46 points in the paint for the Cavs, 36 for the Heat. 5:33 to go. Drive, goes up, good. For Davion Mitchell. Here's Jerome. AJ Styles. AJ Styles. Yeah, Jerome. Floater, foul. One for Ty Jerome as he's flexing on him. Ooh. Ty Jerome with 23 points. And his Cavs playoff debut for last year, he didn't play after the first two games because of a foot injury. I remember he was supposed to come back in like January, but then he had complications and he just ended up missing the entire year. Essentially from after two games. And now you look at him, it's like, yeah, we could have used him last year. This is the free throw. Goes back to Bam. 106-92. And a turnover. Offensive foul on Tyler Hero. Cavs ball. Oh, 106-92. Up 14. 5 minutes to go. Here's Jerome. Against Hero. Ty. Drives. Oh, he almost lost it. Jerome. Turnaround jumper. Good. 4:50 to go. Up by 16. Goes up. And a tough basket for Davion Mitchell. Here comes Jerome. Jerome up the floor. Against Hero. Jerome. Fires for three. He's good. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we got a typhoon coming in Cleveland right now. Screw it, Cavaliers. We got a damn typhoon going on right now. He's got 28 points. Here's Adebayo. 5 of 8 from 3. Mitchell. This is Davion Mitchell against Allen. Good feet by Allen to keep up with him. Highsmith. 3 is missed. Brought in by Strus. 111-94. 3:53 to go. Here's Jerome. Over to Merrill. Fires for 3. Nope. And Strus almost could have had the rebound. Just a little too high for him. Floater up and good for Davion. Not Cavs. And I expect we'll probably see Garland and Mitchell return. Or at least Mitchell. And maybe Mobley. All right. Oh, Cavs taking over here in the fourth. 28 for Jerome, 21 for Garland. Allen has 10. But again, they're going up against a very, very good opponent and Bam Adebayo. Notice though, no Kel'el Ware. Huh. Interesting. No Kel'el Ware out there right now. Interesting. North Dakota State defensive tackle Cody Heusman entered the transfer portal with a do not contact tag. Okay. Look at that. That's funny. Wow. Georgia going crazy in the transfer portal again. Surprise, surprise. Okay, well, that's Georgia for you.
Double mile means we earn more too. So let's see for a while.
Logan Paul just tried to catapult himself over the top rope. Freaking AJ Styles had the apron pulled out. He went zero in the freaking apron. That's funny. I'm funny. Funny, huh? Funny. I think how many more matches are there even left? Probably 2? Oh, damn. Interesting move by AJ Styles. But too many more matches left. Maybe one more? Cody and Cena? I mean, it is 9 o'clock out here. I'm not used to that. It's 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Holy crap. It's only 6 p.m. Yeah. If they're on the Pacific. So yeah, it'd be yeah, 6 p.m. out there. It's crazy though. 6 p.m. out there, which means WrestleMania will be over and you still got the whole night to go out and do stuff. Damn. So Evan Mobley returns for the Cavs, coming in for Sam Merrill. And Darius Garland will come out. Not sure for how long, but he'll be coming out with his 21 points. Actually, he's been pretty efficient tonight. Maybe it'll probably be Mitchell. Yep, Mitchell coming back in. Mitchell will be in with his 28 points. Makes me wonder if this is the closing lineup. Mobley, Allen, Mitchell, Strus, and Jerome for the Cavs. Oh no, Garland is coming back in. Okay. They had to switch some stuff around. So he's coming back in. All right. Interesting. Mobley, Garland, Mitchell, Strus, and Jerome. All right then. See how this goes. Here comes the Cavs. Mobley up the floor. Gives it off to Garland. Garland. Little shove move. Lost the ball. Goes back to Strus. Gets back up on the Rocket Arena logo. Garland fires for 3. He's good. He's got 24. 114.96, 3:12 to go and counting. I can't say Garland's garbage now, huh? Floater is good. And they're going to call a foul on Strus. Wow. Enough space and went liftoff. Yeah, this Cavs team, man, when they're hitting their shots, ain't nobody beating us. Nobody can keep up. Cavs should win this one. It's at home. Yep. Cavs, chess over checkers. I tied Jerome, finals MVP. I like the push from Mitchell.
Talking exciting plays, buzzer beater.
Yeah, welcome to my international friends watching from around the country or around the world. I see Korea. What part of Korea? Seoul? The south? Like the southern, so obviously not north. Duh. Oh, if someone is watching me from North Korea, how? Seriously, how? They don't allow that stuff up there. I think they would even know that NBA exists up there. Yeah, if you're watching from anywhere, hi. If you are an international viewer, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Like I said, I already saw we have a friend from Korea. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, Cavs up 114-98. They challenged this too, so I wonder what they're going to call. It's barely anything. Oh no, his elbow touched his side. It's a foul. Well, of course they won the challenge. There was nothing even there. Why'd they even waste the time? You made freaking Kenny have to call a timeout to challenge because I'm telling you, man, these refs, they are unserious against us. They've been unserious since Max or Ty, yeah, it was Ty, called out that ref for being ass. Because they were bad that game. You know what game I'm talking about, and you know exactly what ref I'm talking about too. By the way, she's not a part of the playoff crew. But still, they got the notorious extender, Scott Foster. Of course, he's a part of the crew. He couldn't have an NBA playoffs without him. They call him the extender because they always have him in clincher situations, games. 3:05 to go in the game. 114-98 Cavs lead. Jared Allen is back in for the Cavs. So Mobley, Allen, Garland, Mitchell, Jerome for the Cavs. Pretty cool how they have Jerome out there with his 28. That's crazy. Mitchell, Jerome, and Garland all cooking tonight. I love it. Beautiful stuff. Mobley's got 9 and 6, but not really shooting much. He does have 6 rebounds, which is big. People are going to say, oh, Bam ate his lunch. Well, I mean, okay. We still won, though. Here's Allen. It's only game 1. Jerome. Inside Allen. Lost it. And there's a foul on Highsmith. Now I'm going to call Wiggins for the personal foul. Yeah. They're going to get Wiggins. 2 shots coming for Jared Allen. Free throw is good. Cavs, of course, the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. They have been a top 3 team in the NBA all season. Free throw up and good. So he makes them both. 12 points for Allen. 116-98. 2:41 to go. There's a floater for Andrew Wiggins. There comes Garland. Looks like Strus will be coming back in. Here's Garland. Over to Jerome. Fake pass out to Mobley. Mobley draws double. Here's Garland. Corner. Mitchell. Mitchell navigates inside, gets lost in traffic. Tipped back to Garland for 3. It's good. That's the celebration that they always do now. Bio misses. Rebounded by Mobley. 119-100. 2 minutes remaining. Well, less than 2 minutes now. 119-100. It looks like the Heat will be empty in the bench. Garland! 3 is too strong. He was just yeeting that ball up. He was feeling himself. Stolen away by Jerome. Or Jarrett, I think Jarrett knocked it out. Max Strus is going to go back to the bench. I think he's like, I don't need to be. I'm not needed. I'm not needed tonight. Good. And the Cavaliers are well on their way as there's a foul on Hayward Highsmith. Donovan Mitchell to the line for 2 shots. Nice move by Mitchell to kick that ball out to Garland for the 3. Yeah, people are going to get on. Oh, yeah, Bam Adebayo cooked Evan Mobley. Well, in that case, Garland, Mitchell, and Jerome cooked everybody. Free throw is good. And we're going to see Pele Larson, Jaime Jaquez, Duncan Robinson, Kashad Johnson, and Nikola Jovic in the game for the Heat. The Cavs will have Craig Porter Jr., Jalen Tyson, Chuma Okeke, Dean Wade, and of course, Spida is out there still. One more free throw coming up. Closes his eyes, focuses intently. Free throw, up and good. And Tyson will foul so Mitchell can come out. And he will definitely get a standing ovation. 30 points in game 1 for Donovan Mitchell. What a game 1 start for the Cavs. Up by 21. 1:21 to go. The Heat just never really had an answer. They never really had an answer for the Cavs. Here's Jaquez. I once viewed him as a legit starter on the Heat, but now it's been reduced to a deep bench role. 1 minute to go. Here's Dean Wade. Corner. Up top, Jalen Tyson. 3 is short. Rebounded by Porter Jr. Less than a minute to go. Here's Wade. Porter. Up, and he completely missed it. Oh, my God. Here's a drive. Larson, Jaquez fires a horrible shot. What kind of a shot was that? That's the worst shot I've ever seen. Brother. All right. You're just going to sit on this and let the clock run. And the Cavaliers will take a 1-0 lead in the series against the Heat. Game 2 coming up on Wednesday. I will be live for that. That'll be a banger. Cavs will look to take a 2-0 series lead heading to Miami for games 3 and 4. And, yeah, that'll do it. So, final score tonight, 121-100, Cavs win. And they are now up 1-0 in the series. Which means, you know what time it is, guys. Time to update the freaking series. Little graphic that I have. If I can find it on here. Oh, there it is. All right. There we go. Ready? Cleveland leads 1-0. And then with that being said, let's take a look at the casual fans' favorite part of the game, the box score. As for the Miami Heat in the loss tonight, they put up a good effort, but the Cavs were just too much. 24 for Bam Adebayo, 21 from Hero, and 14 from Wiggins. 6 from Burks and 2 from Ware. Off the bench, 18 from Davion Mitchell, 8 from Robinson, and 7 from Highsmith. They went 39 of 80 from the field, 49%, 13 of 31 from 3, 42%, and 9 of 12 from the line, 75%. 37 rebounds, 23 assists, 5 steals, 4 blocks, 14 turnovers, and 15 fouls for the Heat. And then the Cavs, well, yeah. 30 from 30 points from Donovan Mitchell, 27 from Garland, and 12 from Allen, to go along with 9 apiece from Mobley and Strus. And then off the bench, it was a two-man show. Ty Jerome with 28, and Sam Merrill with 6. Hunter and Okoro just couldn't make anything fall tonight. But they did contribute, but nothing could fall. But Ty Jerome went off again. Love to see that. In total, Cavs 45 of 88 from the field, over 50% in general, in total, from the field. 18 of 43 from 3, 42%. Same exact percentage as the Heat. But we shot more. That's what. And then 13 of 16 from the line, 81.3%. 42 rebounds, 21 assists, 8 steals, 4 blocks, and 7 turnovers with 13 fouls. All right. So there you have it. That is it for this one. Cavs take a 1-0 lead in the series. Game 2 is on Wednesday. I'll be live, of course. And then game 3 will be on Saturday. I will not be live because of the draft festivities. But I will be live for games 4 and then 5 or 6 or whatever. So I guess the good thing is it's not a clincher. I think if it was, I might have still streamed it, but it'd have been tough. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to actually look at something real quick, guys. So let me pull up the scoreboard again real quick. I'm going to look and see how many more matches are left for SmackDown, for WrestleMania. I think there's only like 1 match left. Oh, damn. What a... Ah. Logan Paul going for the Styles Clash. Oh! He hit the Styles Clash on him? Oh, what the heck? We got a reversal. Now, AJ's going to hit the Styles Clash. Ooh. Wow. Okay. All right. Oh, there's... The heck is that guy? Is it Hinchcliffe? Who is this guy? Is he like... Oh, I think he's Logan Paul's friend. Yeah, he's got the breast knucks. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Karrion Kross. You're like, no, buddy. Not today. Oh, watch, he's going to whack freaking AJ Styles with him. Progressive can protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect you when you want to. I can go to Karrion Kross. AJ's still going to wind up losing. I already know it. What's he doing? Oh, he's throwing him and then punching him in the face. Yeah, there you go. Buckshot. Nope. Oh, Styles elbow. Phenomenal forearm. Nope. Dodged it. Oh, the punch by Logan Paul. Damn. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Wow. He got him with the lucky punch, I guess, and the finisher that he has. It's one way to tease it. Okay.
Here.
Damn, Logan beats AJ Styles. That's tough. What's funny is there was really no hype between the two. It was more Karrion and AJ. You saw more from those two than Logan and AJ. Damn. All right. That's tough. I don't know how many more matches are left. Let me look. Let me look real quick. 41 hard. I think there's like one more match left. I'm pretty sure. All right.
52 and 50 on this week this year.
Street fight done. Orton, good. Yeah. Liv Morgan and Raquel versus Lyra and her mystery partner. All right. Well, what I'm gonna do, guys. These gummy worms are so freaking good, but my God, they're chewy. Love it though. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'm gonna start up a night 2 stream. So, because I want to do the main event, because I didn't do the main event last night, and I regretted it. So I'm gonna make it up to y'all. I'm gonna do night 2 main event coming up here. So, with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this up and get back to you in about 5 minutes. So, see you guys in 5 minutes. I'm Crazy Dog, and go Cavs, big dub. See you guys in a little bit for the final 2 matches of WrestleMania. Bye-bye. Yeah, go Cavs. Ooh. All right. Let's do this now, shall we? Man, you're lucky you couldn't hear what I was saying. Sus. Holy sus. Bye-bye.